Good morning to all. Goatdaze is back with another.
Let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright.
Alright guys, so as I say every morning, just got done uploading the video. And I'm going to go take a shower. Yeah. Gonna clean my hind end. And then we'll see what we got in store. It's not sunshine, but it's not rain. Thank you, Jesus. Keep the rain today. Gotta get out of the house. Gotta get some work done. As soon as I get done scrubbing my butt. All right, guys, here we are again. Same song, different tune. I believe we will. My little buzzers. Good morning, buzzer. So hopefully the rain stays away. Look how well put together it looks. So much more pleasing to the eyeballs. Hark, yeah. Is there truly any way of getting around it? Keeping my dog away from the serpent? I'm sure there is. What am I gonna do, man? Let's see. I love how that shop light is shining on the John Deere, like, oh. Even though it's a rainy day, glorifying the John Deere mower. So the first bit of work I'm gonna have to do, I don't have to, but I want to. I keep looking at it every day and it's driving me crazy. So I'm going to re-put the rubber on the screen there from my dogs scratching at it. They've actually quit doing it so much now, so maybe I can fix it and I won't rip it off again. Let's get that done. I hear my buzzing buddy, Mr. Buzzer. There we go. One job complete. That now looks so much better too, and the screen is bouncy. We got one little thing accomplished. As Mr. Jordan Peterson would say, make your bed, clean your room, set the bar low so you know you can go all the way. And it gives you a sense of accomplishment. Which reminds me, I need to make my bed. Be right back. All right, guys. Another thing accomplished. We are on a roll today. I made my bloody bed, Jordan. Now what? Okay. All the risk of danger to get up there and clean my roof. No, it still looks better. It's not near as much. It's mainly just leaves. Before I cleaned it off, like it was, you could tell no one's been up there probably since they put the roof on it. I honestly still need to go through and actually clean the gutters out. But the only way I'd be able to do that is to take all the mesh off, then go through and clean the gutter, and then go back and put the mesh back in, which needs to be done, but they're not that bad. I did see a couple spots that would cause a little bit of blockage. Another thing I want to do is these cool little twisty things right here. They need to be hung on a string so they do what they're intended to do. It's stuck. It can't spin like it's supposed to. That's no good. I want them to spin. You can really hear the creak right now. So it is following. Oh no. We had an accident. Thank God I wasn't standing there when that happened. Good golly. Look how far that stuck in the ground. That came from way up there. Look at that. That sucker is stuck. Penetrated into the ground. Oh yeah. Really not much more than was. I mean, it is a little more. Let's take a gander. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for this video, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. So bear with me. Or not really what I'm gonna do for this video, what I'm gonna do for my day, which will then be my video. Look at those big old banana-like leaves on there. I wonder what kind of tree that is. It's growing sideways. Pretty darn cool. Oh wait, maybe it ain't growing sideways. It fell over and it just didn't die is what it looks like. You can't help but go into like a meditative state when you're standing here. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing else to do but to love. Jesus. I'm ready to see like a big old bass swim by. I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute, guys. All right, guys, got stuck down here for about an hour. I just get captured by the beauty and the sound. Well, guys, I think I'm going to put some pants on, and I think we'll start collecting flat rocks. Even though the water's up a little bit more, there's quite a bit of open rock that we can dig through. Let's start making our fire pit patio. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Until I can come up with a good idea for making skirt around the buildings. Like maybe even get some of the actual trailer skirting plastic. Make it much easier. All right, guys. We must have had some high winds. We did have high winds. Well, not must have. I know we did. Where shall we do the pit? I definitely want to do it out here. Maybe like right here. What do you say? We're so happy. There's the sunshine. Stretch it out. Get him, Curly. Get him, Curly. Get him. Get him, Curly. Get him. Get him, Curly. Get him, Curly. Get him, Curly. Get him. Get him, Bubba. Get him, Curly. Get him, Curly. Get him, Curly. Get him, Curly. Bless you. Alright, let's go get the wheelbarrow. See if we can find like a little hand saw. And I don't know what's up with my Saker saw. I mean, I haven't used it in like a year, so that could be an issue. But it's been in a case, just sitting there for a year. I've only used it a few times to make the video to promote it. Maybe they are charging it, just don't, I don't know. My battery's not lighting up like showing that they're charging. So, like the battery on the saw is not blinking, showing that the battery's charged. I don't know. But that's okay. I'll have to order new batteries for it. I'm not saying I dislike the Saker saw. I love the Saker saw. That was like the coolest little tool ever. Let's just give it a little time and see if the battery charges. I know the charger's, the light on the charger's coming on, so I know the charger's working. All right, guys, we can get a saw and the wheelbarrow. So we're gonna have to empty out the wheelbarrow. Let's empty out this. Find a shovel so I can make my little pit. Start carving out exactly where I want how big the patio, and I want to get it as round as I possibly can. Kind of like I do with the swimming pool in Sepulpa. We got that perfect. We also had a lot of little red bricks to do so. I don't have no little red bricks. Make an awesome patio with the fire pit in the middle. A bunch of shovels are over here. And then there's a normal shovel. All right. I should have just put these in the old wheelbarrow, huh? I'll bet you this ground is rocky. I bet it's gonna be a pain in the booty to try to dig a hole, but we'll get it done. Right here seems like the flattest spot. All right, so like the fire pit would be like right here. It'll go out where the actual picnic table is on the patio. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. All right, guys, let's find our spot and dig us a hole. What do you say? gonna go in and get some air for a minute. Cool off just a wee little. About halfway there, I'd say, as far as digging the pit. And then that's gonna be the hardest part, is actually digging the pit out. And I knew it would be. We're gonna get her done, and I promise it's gonna be awesome. All right, y'all, let's get after it. I actually stuck the internet router in the window, so it's like next to the screen. See if it might last a little bit longer. For the rest of today and tomorrow, and then the next day, satellite will be here. I need to put it right in the middle of the house. All right, let's get to digging this hole. All right, guys, we have been cooling down for quite a minute. I put another short up for Heard the Word. Go over to Heard the Word and check it out, guys. It's all about our Savior and trying to reach souls for the kingdom. I haven't been posting on there for quite a while. I planned on firing it back up when we got out here. Monday, we're getting that good Wi-Fi, so hopefully then we can start doing our devotionals together. All right, let's get back on this pit. All right, guys, I think we're about where we need to be. I probably could go a little deeper, but it gets rocky really fast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cool down one more time. Only this time it won't be much of a break for you guys, because I'm just gonna shut the camera off and go cool off. And then, yeah, I'm gonna start marking out how big we want our patio to be. Go start collecting flat rocks. Love you guys. Ah, Bobo. Hi, Bobo, dude. Oh, Bobo. He's not hurt the ball. He's not pretty hard. He's my pretty boy. What's up, Mama? Such a good boy. You're such good boys. I love you. I know. Can't come out here and hang with me right now, man. Once your mom comes home, we will definitely let you go back there and run around. I want some help to keep an eye on you. God bless you. I could have you. All right, guys. Let's go cool off. Gemini, Crimini. All right, guys, here comes the fun part. I'm gonna strap y'all onto my chest, and then we're gonna go down to the creek, and we're gonna go flat rock hunting. All right, we gotta get a lot of flat rocks. It's gonna take quite a bit. So this project is going to be probably several parts, and we may even take a break on it and do something different in between in there somewhere, but it's definitely not gonna be able to get done in one day. Let's go find some flat rocks. All right, guys, I don't even know that we're gonna be able to find enough just in one day, really, but we'll go do our best to see what we can come up with. I'm gonna take a lot of flat rocks. I can't believe how deep that pierced the freaking ground. Insanity. Take a lot of determination and hard work. Flat rocks like that, perfect. Gonna be so worth it in the end. It can be a little thinner than that, but I think that's perfect. All right, there we go, guys. Let's see if that angle's a little better. I flipped my camera holder around. Tons of them right here, right next to each other. There's some tight spots. You gotta look around really good. Hopefully this angle's a little better. See, look, man, if I could find hundreds of those, jeez, dude, that would be so perfect. Like about an inch thick and perfectly flat. I'm gonna find some big ones like that. God, I need a side by side so I can just drive down through here. That would be even more idealistic. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing, I definitely don't want to fall in this water with my pew-pew. I'll be mad. Come on, get out of here. Get that stick out of here. Keeps touching my leg and freaking me out. A bear, what would you do? Like, I don't even know if a 9 would do anything, would it? But surely if I just walked away and left him alone, he'd leave me alone, right? I'm an Okie. I'm not a bear kind of guy. Matter of fact, I've never seen an actual bear other than a zoo in my entire life. Sorry guys, I had to take a break. My battery died. I didn't intend on taking a break, but I did learn something on that round though. Lighten the load. Don't put as many rocks in there. I mean, it was hard getting across that secondary overflow, but coming up this, just a slight slant right at the end, man, I'm gonna tell you what, that about got me. Let's start spreading out what we got though. Here's our first load. Let's see what it does. Hallelujah. Gonna be so cool looking. We'll just do it as a slow process. Go out so far, maybe put about 3 or 4 rows around it, stop, detail it up the way we want it, and come back in 2 or 3 days and start gathering more and do another couple rows around it. It's gonna take a lot of hard work you got the determination. At least like a sidewalk around the edges of it, right? And like I said, just add on to it here and there, have a circle go around there, and then maybe square it up around the picnic table. Let's do it. Go ahead and take this up and empty it out. Yeah, that's way better than that last one. That last one was insane. Whoa, muddy. These are my old baseball metal cleats. Now it's this hill. Don't look like much of a hill, but I'm tell you what. We'll see how I feel in a little bit, but as of right now, I may be toast on the day. We may call this a day. We got a lot done, actually. I mean, that hole by itself took 4 breaks and 4 goes. The rock hunting is actually the fun part. By the end of it, I do want to take rocks and at least go on the walls. Maybe not the bottom, because the bottom is basically already rock, but take them and cover the walls with rock. like I said, we'll just chip away at it a little at a time. Another row, another row, another row, until we get out to where we're comfortable with the way it looks. And then maybe come off the circle, have the circle come out to like maybe right here, and then make it square around. It goes around the picnic table and meets the circle again, or something like that. But then, like I said, I got to look up different ideas to use for my filler in between the rock. I'm sure that clay would actually work pretty well. I'm pretty sure that that's the type of clay that you can get wet and you heat it up and it turns hard like a sand rock. Hey, what's going on, guys? All cleaned up. Man, that was some work today. That's definitely not going to be something I'm going to be doing consistently. You know what I mean? That job will be, I'm going to wait a couple days before I work more on it. That's work right there, like hard work. I am wore down, my body. Like literally when I was taking a shower, I was struggling to wash myself. My arms feel so weak, but I need it, obviously. It's good, pros and cons, you know what I mean? But no, it was a fun day. It was a really fun day, really full day for sure. I really do love you guys, and I hope y'all had fun. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. Like, leave a comment and let me know, yay or nay. Even if that's all you say, yay or nay. I'm really not sure how it's going to turn out. I know the editing process of it is going to be way different. It's going to be a lot of repetitiveness, kind of, you know, I don't know. It won't be long. Sammy will be back around soon. We don't know an exact date, but and as we all know, we got good Wi-Fi coming Monday. And Sam, I guess, was talking to her cousin, who was telling her about a Wi-Fi extender that works really good. It's called Wavelink. So we're going to try that as well. Thank you for hanging out. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share, ding-ding-ding-ding, notifications, ding-ding-ding. Share it. Love it. Like it. Whatever it is. Till next time, stay blessed.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.